So let's talk about this one, password policies. Your input data looks like this. You have a couple of numbers separated by a dash, then a space, then a character and a colon, and then a string. And what this is the password policy. The password policy, this means you must have between 1 and 3 A's. So this will pass, it has 1 A. This means you have between 1 and 3 B's, so this will fail because there's no B. And this means you must have between 2 and 9 C's, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so it'll pass because you have 9 C's. That's how it works. So you have to parse all that data and decide if it's right. And so, once again, the first thing you have to do is read in the data. It's VP56. The same logic we've done before will work. I can wget it, and then I can read the lines with this kind of thing, and then I can print out the lines. I can clean out the lines by stripping them. That'll be a start. And then print the lines down there. So let's start with this, just to see if I've successfully read in the data and if it's in a useful form. And there is no, because I commented it out, he didn't download 56. I have to uncomment this once to download the file. And now I don't want to download it anymore, so I'm going to comment that. And now there's some other error. Oh, it's not an integer anymore, so I can't turn it into an integer. I can strip it to get rid of the carriage return at the end, but I can't turn it into an integer. It's not just one integer here, it's a whole bunch of data in there. So there we are. This is what I get. Now in one string, I've got this junk, 5 to 9, a letter, a colon, and that. All right. And you can do this a lot of ways. You could read through it character by character, looking for delimiters. I prefer to use split. So what I would do first is split it on, say, the colon. First, I'd split it on spaces. So let's go here, and let's just work with one line. So L equals L0 equals lines sub 0. And we're going to print line sub 0 down here. And I'm going to label everything so I know what I'm doing. So quote that, and then, come on, there, comma, that. All right, that's going to print the line sub 0. And now I'm going to do parts equals L0. Oh, I called it L0. Might as well call it L0 here too. It doesn't really matter. And then dot split on a space. And that will be the first thing. And so then I'll print that again. Print parts. There. So I look at the first line. Here's the first line before splitting. There's the first line after splitting. So the first line is that, but now I split it into 5 to 9, G colon, and G's. So you can see I'm getting there. Now pretty soon I can remove the colon from here to have the character I'm searching for. I can count how many are in here, and then I can compare it to this number ring, splitting this on the minus. So I used several instances of the split to break this thing up into chunks and then turn these into integers, you know, the same sort of thing. You can see how it goes. And so you'll be able to do the password policy here. And then, of course, in the second half, there's another interpretation of the same data that you have to do a somewhat different algorithm to go through and decide whether it meets the policy anymore. So that's all I wanted to show you about that one. Let me stop the recording.